up, though? What up, though? And dog back with another video. This one for the youth, the younger crowd coming up in the game, man. The music world, you know. So, real rap word of advice, ladies and gentlemen of the younger generation, you guys that's trying to make it in the music world. You don't gotta get in the booth and rap about street stuff. You don't gotta get in the roof and rap about drugs. You don't gotta get in the booth and rap about murder. You don't gotta do none of those things. Ladies, you don't gotta get in the booth and rap about twerking and like my coochie this, my coochie that. Like, you don't gotta do these things, bro. It ain't written in stone, man. You don't got, cause let's be real, man. Y'all not living that. Y'all not. And why make a target for yourself? Why get in the booth, say these things, and then try to live up to that, man? That ain't cool, bro. Y'all don't gotta do that. You know, change the game, change the narrative, man. You don't gotta do that. Set trends for those that's coming behind y'all. Rap about the real. Rap about how y'all came up, you know. Rap about what y'all going through, what y'all want to, you know what I'm saying, accomplish. You know, get back to the old school. Rap about the real. You don't got to get in there talking about this, that, and the third. Drugs and all of that, killing, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't want them problems, man. Come on, man. Y'all don't got to glorify that. And us is like the older crowd that's doing so. That ain't what's up, man. We supposed to be teaching these youngsters, you know, another, you know what I'm saying, another way to get it, you know. And music is it is the way. It's one of the ways, you know what I'm saying, because a lot of people don't have opportunities that others have to, you know. The cost of living is crazy, bro. Like, there's jobs out here, but a lot of people just ain't got it in them. You know, jobs ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's real. Like, working 9 to 5s is not for everybody. Like, everybody can't do that, you know. It's hard. It's hard. When he said that in the Bronx Tale, the working man, that's the real man, you know what I'm saying? Let's see him get up every morning and go work a job. That was real, bro. Because this 9 to 5 world, it ain't for everybody. A lot of people can't do that. That's why we get saluted. You know, motherfuckers do talk down on us that work, but we do get respected, you know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, everybody can't get up and do that. You know? But music, it's like damn near everybody way out. And that's cool. And I know it's easy to get in the booth and say some dumb shit, some bullshit, and, you know, like, cause that's crazy. Yeah, all you gotta do is get in the booth and talk about those type of things. And the right, damn, it's about to rain. And the right stupid motherfucker, you know, stupid people, the stupid crowd gonna glorify that shit and blow it up, and you on. Now you getting paid, but at the same time, is it really worth it? Because now you got a target on your back. You know what I'm saying? Now motherfuckers gonna want to know what you about. Like, if you really living up to them raps. You know what I'm saying? And it don't gotta be that way. Like, it don't gotta be that way. That's what I'm saying, bro. Y'all don't gotta get in the booth and talk about them type of things, man. You can talk about, you know, life. Give people game that you know, game that's needed to be given. You know what I'm saying? Drop them jewels, drop the real rap, you know what I'm saying? Keep it holy, you know, Christian rap, you know. Like, you know, for real though, that's real, man. Cause it's too much going on. These youngsters locking left and right, losing their life or getting locked up because they you know, this glorification, like, it's being glorified that this YN shit is cool, and it's not. Like, I don't know, man, because it ain't everybody, you know what I'm saying? But the young crowd, bro, when I was coming up, man, it was different. wasn't like this. We wasn't shooting, killing, and all this other crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers was fighting, but that's motherfuckers do that. Motherfuckers fight. You know what I'm saying? People do that, but it's just a whole nother ball game with this shit. But yeah, bro, it's okay to get in the booth and rap about your life, how you came up, and if you did really live that, then that's cool. That's okay. You can make that one album about that, but don't let that album be about that, because it ain't gonna be you no more. You in the game, you getting money, and you left that life behind you. So it's cool, that debut album, that first album, you know what I'm saying? Let it be about that, but after that, that's it. No more. You left that life behind you. You know what I'm saying? Later on down the line, if you know, switch it up, you know what I'm saying? Come back to that, you know, rapping about it, you know, in another way, it's cool, but, you know, again, you don't gotta let that be your career, your legacy, like some of these artists. And if you ain't doing that at all, don't get in the booth and talk about that. Because people are going to test you. They're going to want to know, is you really on that? Is you really about that? And then they're going to find that one artist that's low-key kind of the same, on the same shit as you, and the media going to put y'all two against each other. Like how they did, you know, Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. They put them two ladies against each other. You know what I'm saying? Like how they doing just anybody, bro. Biggie and Pac, like, you know, you don't want that. You don't want to be that. You know, we look like me. Some of the stuff is like it's catchy, it's straight. You know what I'm saying? I do feel like, damn, man, what I be sitting there like, why am I listening to this? 9 times out of 10, it's because of the beat. They got a catchy hook or something, you know what I'm saying? But I do be sometimes sitting there listening like, why am I bumping this? You know what I'm saying? This ain't me. I like the real. I like that real rap, bro. I want to hear something positive. I want to hear a message. I want to hear, you know, the real. And, you know, it's okay to get in the booth and keep it real, keep it 100. Because again, bro, you don't want them problems. You don't want to be that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just that this is, you know, this is what needs to be said, bro. This for real, man. Younger crowd is trying to come up in the music world, you know, change the narrative. Change the narrative. Sit down and study like all the classics, man, like the real classics. And, you know, change this shit. You ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying? Change this shit. We don't need another, you know, no disrespect, you know what I'm saying, but we don't need another young boy. No disrespect, but we don't need another Sexy Red. We don't. We need niggas that's on that Nas shit. We need niggas that's on, you know, Kendrick Lamar, Drake, Pop, you know, DMX. We need that real rap. Queen Latifah, Public Enemy, Rhapsody, you know, all that, Rakim, you know, all the greats, bro. But yeah, I just wanted to, you know, I pray that this reaches, you know, and not one, you know, not a lot, at least one person. I pray that it do. You know what I'm saying? One young male, one young female. I pray that it do reach y'all. You know, because that's just real, bro. You don't gotta get in the booth, and it's okay to, you know, be you. It's okay to be what they calling it. They calling it nerds. It's okay to be that, bro. A lot of these niggas that's in the hood and that really live that, they trying to make it out. But you do have your select few stupid motherfuckers that's on the same thing, but they still want to be just living that because that's what's glorified, that's what's cool, that's what's popular. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't cool. It ain't cool. Why is all the wrong stuff okay? You know what I'm saying? Why is all the wrong stuff okay? Why is being cool, being laid back, being a square, you know, why is all of that like, oh, you lame, you weak? Why is all of that that? You know what I'm saying? As far as I'm concerned, that's the coolest ever, cause you ain't got to worry about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, these people, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? But the motherfuckers that's living at a glorified, they got this, that, and the third to be worried about, and that ain't cool, bro. That ain't cool, man. Then like, man. No disrespect, rest in peace. Look at King Von, dog. What he leave behind? What, 4, 5 kids? You know, like, come on, man. That ain't cool. That is not cool. Chief Keef smart. He did what he did, but that nigga's out. He's done with this shit. So yeah, man. Change the game. Say the music. Because this is different, dog. This is different. You know, I be listening to some of these songs like, what? What happened to, you know, what happened to that real rap? What happened to it? You know, but it's just the way it is, dog. So I just pray that, you know, it only take one. You know, change this shit, y'all. Let's do better. You know, like I said, I've been there before. Man, one of my first records, dog. I got what was it? We was cause I be trying to when I was starting to get into this, I was trying my hardest to keep it real, you know, and I fell for it. I'm like, motherfuckers don't want to hear this shit. They want to hear smoke bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I got to rapping about shit I wasn't doing. You know what I'm saying? But you don't gotta do that. And I remember one of my homies, man, we was trying to start our own shit. We was deep in the music. He was like, we was on the phone. He spit his verse because we was about to go to the studio. We was preparing for it. So I spit my verse. No, matter of fact, we was having a writing session. So I'm writing. I'm having a hard time though. He done. I'm like, he like, what you got going on? I'm like, bro, he was like, rap that shit. So I'm rapping it. He was like, nigga, you trying to be true to this shit, dog. Yes. What's wrong with being real? I don't want to get in this booth and be lying. Cause that's real, bro. Your mama and your pops looking at you like, nigga, you ain't grow up like that. You ain't lit, you know what I'm saying? For real though. Change this shit, y'all. Younger generation, change this shit. I love y'all. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And dogs out.